We are going to take one of these beautiful machines to the SEMA Auto Show in 6 weeks.
SEMA is a massive show where everybody brings out their new products.
You guys are crazy.
We've been working feverishly on everything we can until Bob gets us more parts.
There's a hurricane, so that is just not going to work in our application.
We've got less than 6 weeks, Bob.
Whoa!
Well, so far, we're 1 week into the build, and I don't see any parts from Bob yet. Not looking good. Morning, Jess.
Morning.
Hey, how we doing here?
Well, we just got the vehicle sandblasted. We're getting it all cleaned up right now.
It's looking really good. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot.
Came up with some different designs last night for our Humvee build for the SEMA truck. I worked with my daughter, and she put some drawings together for us. So I'm presenting that to you.
Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the inspiration we needed.
So
I'm going to hang this sucker right up here.
she's going to be our new SolidWorks designer.
Hey, that's my job.
What do you think there, Bird? Huh?
This will shred it.
What do you think? He likes it.
Merry Christmas!
Oh, look what he's doing.
What's he doing?
Turn up our new SolidWorks
Mine,
design
mine.
for our Humvee.
I'm going to put it way over here so you can't reach it.
That's your new SolidWorks drawing?
Yeah, that's our Humvee build right there for the SEMA build. SEMA truck.
Hey!
That's really special. Okay,
Special?
let's go with it.
All right.
I like it.
I like the paint.
But look what I've got.
I like this.
That's an AC unit?
This is an AC heating unit with defrost control, multiple speeds on the motor, all these flapper valves. This is the unit, after days of research, that will fit in that very confined space that we have.
You know that, right?
Where do they want to put it
I
at?
got all the dimensions, and it is the
Thinking under there?
exact same dimension as the space in the wheel well.
Okay, who's putting money on
Within
it's
a
gonna
half
fit?
an inch.
Within a half
But
an
it's
inch?
smaller. It's smaller than the hole.
Who's gonna put money on it?
It'll fit.
Okay, let's
I'll
find
be
out.
the other side of the coin. It won't fit.
I don't think it's gonna fit.
Besides, you bring me an AC unit. What else you bring me? We need a lot of stuff.
Well, I mean, that's the first thing that came was the AC.
Okay.
I got
All right.
stuff coming.
All right, just
I
checking.
mean, I've been working on this.
All right.
I've been working a lot.
Good.
Got bad news for you,
We're
Bob.
running out of time.
Got bad news for you, Bob. It ain't fitting.
No, it fits.
It's a little. You got a big hammer, huh?
It doesn't fit.
Do they have a smaller one?
No, they don't.
That's it?
This is the most compact
So we
unit.
have to make this one work.
Oh, you know what? The drawings show the outside dimension
Without those controllers?
of the box.
Not
They
that.
don't show, and this is within like a 1/4 inch of.
Yeah,
It
that's
looked
about
like-
what you need. Is that there be gone?
That
and
was
obviously
gone.
that's something you probably need on there. So
Well, this is the smallest one they make, so I'm gonna give this to you, and you can find a way to make that fit.
is this all you brought today?
No. There's,
What else did you get?
There's a really awesome Duramax motor on the way. It took a lot of work, but I finally scored a Duramax engine. Hopefully it'll breathe some new life into this old machine. And in the meantime, at least they can get started on the AC, right? You can figure this out. And Jesse, good
Thanks,
job
Bob.
on the drawing.
Appreciate that, Bob.
Merry Christmas.
Well, we definitely need more than an AC, but at least we can get started on the designing. All right, Jess, we got some work to do. I don't know if this is going to fit that easily, but we're going to have to punch a hole in the side. I got a feeling just from looking at the quick shot of this thing.
Out of everything we got to do on this truck, and the first thing they bring me is AC, which way does it face?
Good question.
But hey, at least it's something.
Well, these look like AC vents coming out. This looks like exhaust for the defrost or the feet heaters, but so I'm going to say that's down. What do you think, Wuss? Huh? What do you think? You gonna give me a hand here? So it looks like I'm going to try to get this AC unit to fit with Wuss's help.
What's your name?
My name is Dale. What's your name? He never remembers my name. So Bob brought us by this AC unit. Got bad news for you, Bob. It ain't fitting. Of course, it doesn't fit. So I'm going to try to make a bracket to make it work.
So what do you got going on here?
Well, Bob just brought us by this AC unit, and I'm trying to fit it in here, but it's a little bit too long. So a couple things we're going to have to do is One thing I have to make is a cradle to hold the AC unit in there.
Uh-huh.
Being that it's too long, I've got a sidewall over here. I'm going to have to kind of pop out into the engine compartment. So
Yeah.
that'll take a little bit of work. So I got two projects going. So I'm kind of making a sketch of the profile of what the tray will need to look like to hold the AC unit in its proper position.
You got some flat surfaces in there, so it's not too big of a deal, but I could see a lot of that stuff getting in the way back in there.
Yeah, like I said, it's like an inch too long.
So I'm assuming then that this is going to be ducted into like a plenum.
If you look at this thing, you can see all the AC outlets. These here appear to be your air conditioning. These here appear to be your defrost.
Right.
So the Humvee has a defrost circuit back in behind the dash. We'll hook them up to that. These three here will go into a plenum that we'll probably have built into our dash coming down here. So one of the problems with this Humvee project is taking parts to make them fit the original design. But that's the fun part. That's going to come later. But right now, I just got to get this AC in place,
Okay.
hanging and supported, and able to access all of its needed access points for servicing it and all that kind of stuff. And that's where I'm at now. So I'll be in there with a little bit with some dimensions, some drawings. And like I said, this is going to take a couple trials. Like I said,
Yeah, I can already tell.
Getting it to fit in there is going to be the hard part.
Well, we'll knock out the first one pretty quick with basically having the plan to cut it up and modify it as needed.
Like that profile. I'll give you a length of it. I'll try to put some notching and stuff showing where all that stuff's at. And we're just gonna start. We're gonna start somewhere. So
That's fine.
my thought is we'll just start rough and ready and see what happens. Well, the first thing we need to do is make more space for this AC unit. So we had to put a hole through the firewall and put a box in there to extend the distance, allowing us to put the AC in place. Then it was on to measuring the AC unit so I could manufacture a bracket that would fit. Now with all the dimensions figured out, I give it on to Jared to draw it up in the computer. Then we move on to Jesse and let it build it and bend it up in the shop.
A part,
Oh,
here's a tool, and here is a couple screws. Good luck.
perfect. That's what I need. Then we can test fit it. Now I need to cut some stuff off here, trim this in, put some notches in it so I can get it in and out a little easier. Got to drill a hole here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. When designing a part like this, sometimes it takes a lot of prototypes to get the job done right. We're getting much closer, but that one's no good.
Back to the drawing board.
This is the last try. Let's hope one more left. It'd be nice if you get it done on the first try, but that doesn't always happen.
Today is the big day. We finally got a motor, and we're swinging it in to see how it fits. Ew! Look what we have!
Sweet! It's about time.
Here it is.
So that's it, huh?
This is the Duramax. We just bolted the engine mounts on. I already put the transmission mount in.
Oh.
I believe we can set this thing in there. We chose the Duramax because this is a big, heavy machine, and it's gonna need all that torque and power to get it moving down the road.
Gonna guide
All
him
right.
for him.
Here we go. Finding the right Duramax turned out to be kind of hard because we had to find a low mileage unit with a 6-speed Allison that had all the right stuff to fit into the Humvee.
Keep coming.
Start coming down.
Go ahead and stay right there and come down.
If we can get the transmission in, then we can set the motor down.
Can you side shift that way a little bit? Go the other way. There you go, right there. That's better.
Yeah, that's good.
About 5 inches back.
I'm in the hole.
I'm
Okay.
in.
We got that, we got that. This is
I'm
good.
in.
Let it down. So I brought in an engine and an air conditioner. The engine dropped right in. Yeah, it fits. The air conditioner, not so much. I mean, that would make me a Hall of Famer, right? Batting 500. Oh, we're done.
All right, that's good, right there. Now the fun part.
There you go.
Now we gotta plumb it. And figure out drive
We
shaft.
got some work for you there, Bob.
Well, it fits.
It does fit.
I don't know if it fits with the body on, but it fits.
Supposed to fit with the body on too?
Well, now we get to figure out what we get to buy.
No, yeah. There's a lot left to buy. I've got an intercooler, a radiator, exhaust, all the lines for the power steering, the transmission.
Now, don't we have to take off the wiring harness and the computer and send them out?
Yeah, all the wiring harness has got to come off, computer's got to get reprogrammed.
Do you have, do they give you like a kit or something you have to get? Or?
No, there's no kit for this.
No one makes a kit yet?
A kit? Oh, Jesse, you're so silly.
So I guess we get to make a kit.
Nobody's making a kit for this. Now, I got a big list of everything we need to do. But now that it's in there, we can take the measurements to figure out how long do our lines need to be, what elbows do we need.
All your exhaust, all your intake.
Yep. So I'm just
Fuel
gonna order
lines,
a bunch of
everything.
universal pieces, and then we're just gonna have to build it. Just fabric, because nobody makes it for this. So everything's just gonna have to be one-off.
So when we do this, we could actually design it and make it for a kit we can sell afterwards.
We can sell it to other people when we're done, because we'll know exactly what we need.
Okay.
And we can fabricate the parts.
That'll be cool.
Cool.
It'll be cool after SEMA.
After?
Yeah, before SEMA, it's not cool.
Not cool. No, it's not.
We have a lot of work to do hooking up all the pipes and accessories, but it's a huge milestone to get this motor in today.
Well, it looks like we're finally making some progress. The engine's in, and I'm hoping our last bracket's being bent up right now.
All right. So I got you some parts here.
Hey, great, great. Oh, looks like
Take
you got a
that
lot of
guy.
stuff for.
That one there is your AC mount. That's the rest of your AC mount for the ducking.
Okay,
And then I also have the rest of the grill stuff,
good.
dash.
I'm gonna see
So-
if this fits.
I got this guy that goes in here somehow. I'm assuming you have a design to pop up in here and sit like that.
that was good. That fit good. I like that.
Huh.
Now let's see if this works.
Looks kind of plain though.
We got some more work to do to it.
Oh, the bird didn't like my design, huh? You gonna poop on me now?
Funny.
Yeah?
Mr. Personality up there.
I'm thinking we can do some stuff to this.
Like I said, there's some stuff we got lots of switches and gauges and instruments to be added
I'm thinking
to it.
somewhere across here we take and do a return flange. Well, just like we did the AC unit, we can make a rough draft and then make changes on that. Maybe back in here, maybe at 30 degrees. And the most important thing is to make sure it fits. Then we make changes.
I'm gonna see if this thing fits. Wish me luck.
Have you ordered the vents yet?
They actually came with the AC units.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Well, some did, not all of them. We'll have to decide what kind we want, but there's some that
We still need to order some.
Hey! It fits. Well, that was fun. It fits.
Fits?
It fits.
Now where's that go?
Now this goes up the bottom of this. This brings my air off of these 3 ducts up into these here. These are gonna have to have some tubes welded on them. And then this is gonna attach into the bottom of this. And then we got a glove box that's gonna fit in here, so.
I haven't seen a drawing for the glove box. You got it coming yet?
I do.
All
I
right.
do have a glove box coming.
Good.
But I want to make sure everything's gonna fit this point before we go to that point.
All right. Well, scribble up all your changes. I can bring you the drawings back. And that way you can make changes. Give them back to Jared.
Careful water.
All right?
Got it. Sorry about your drawing.
All right, let's see what we got. It's like Christmas. It's so exciting to get all these parts. Oh yeah, uh-huh. Who's your dentist? Uh-huh. Bunch of intercooler stuff. Hours and hours on the phone are finally paying off. Well, this looks nice. How's that look? Does that match that? Those two pipes are supposed to be the same polish.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So we got intake, we got plumbing, we got exhaust, we got all these parts. Let's see if they're right.
We got a couple,
You got 1 U, 2 U's,
a 90,
a long 90,
45,
another 45,
a couple straights.
straights,
Oh, man, look at all those.
more clamps. We got
Clamps.
lots of clamps. I think, Bob, we got enough clamps to clamp the clamps to the clamps.
I didn't think it came with clamps, so I ordered clamps. So we have a few extra clamps. I can take them to work and put them in the treasure chest for the kids when they do good at the dentist.
So we got 2 U's, 2 straights, 2 45s, and 190.
Do we have over there, some adapters?
We got a couple adapters.
So the biggest challenge is we have to adapt this intercooler.
That guy or this guy? They got a couple 3 adapters. They're all adapters.
Well, I just kind of got an assortment because we have to get that intercooler tube to fit on here. It'll be so much more convenient if someone had a kit figured out and you just buy it off the shelf and bolt it on. But then again, hey, I guess that's what we're doing. We're making the kit.
I'll take that.
It goes the other way. This side goes that way.
All right. So this will.
So it's gonna sit down inside, like right in front of the motor.
Something like this.
Yeah, right in there like that. So we're gonna run electric fans.
Okay.
And then this will connect to there, and that tube is gonna come across the top and dive right in. We're trying to minimize the amount of volume of tubing and air in that, so we eliminate the turbo lag that's often associated with these turbo motors.
All right.
Makes it way more fun to drive. So,
We have to have an adapter go from that, and an adapter goes up there, right?
yeah, so this adapter is gonna go 90 to this, and
There's that 2-inch.
that doesn't look like it's right.
That one's super loose.
That's smaller.
This doesn't fit.
Our adapters don't fit.
No, that's the same size or smaller than the hose it goes on. Here, put the small end on there and see if it works.
See if it works over there. I got this bigger one. That one work? That one look like it works? No?
This one's still loose.
I make my living putting these big old hands inside of little tiny mouths. I figure if I can do that, how hard can this actually be?
All these hoses and nothing that fits. Check that one.
Gonna need a straight for this as well.
We need a tube stretcher.
So here we go, that going on there.
And then when you got an elbow that comes out of that? Was it your long elbow or a short one?
Yes,
Yes?
yeah, I think that's why we ordered this one. Oh, that's gonna be tight. Shoot, we're gonna have to order.
Can you rotate that? Can you rotate down?
It's gonna be,
You can rotate like that.
yeah, is it clear?
It's
okay, I
it
guess
might work.
it's
like
decent.
that, if you
Not
rotate.
ideal, but decent.
It's pretty
So
close
now,
shot to that.
Now if we took a 45, they also have 30s. That's gonna be too much, isn't it?
You almost need a straight right there.
I think a straight will go onto that. Cut it down. I have ordered like every possible pipe, fitting, adapter, coupler in the world. And at this point, we're just trying to make this puzzle fit.
Now, we need to figure out where this is going to make it easier.
Yeah, we gotta figure out where that's going. All we need to do that is get our final radiator.
Yeah. So we can place this, we can make the mount, and then we'll be able to do the final piping.
The good news is I have all the hoses and adapters in the world. The bad news is I don't have a radiator to hook them to. But hey, at the end of the day, there'll be plenty of clamps. So that's supposed to fit on the factory radiator outlet on the top of the motor. Oh, that's gonna fit.
And then when it comes up like the radiator things,
So the radiator
Right
comes
here.
right here. So this is a special flex tubing that's rigid enough that once we bend it to the shape we want,
Yeah.
it'll hold that rigid shape.
okay.
So it's not gonna flop all around
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So, but that fits good. Look at
And
that.
then you have an adapter that goes on here.
Well, it just fits on the radiator to wherever the radiator is. So we can shape that around all this other stuff.
All right.
So I think that's gonna work. Does this work, Dan?
Should we check the bottom one too?
Sound good.
That's pretty tight.
So we can put another clamp on the top. That's pretty tight. Hey, it's working. I think we're almost done.
Yeah. The easy part.
So far, I'm batting 1,000. All my kits that I ordered have worked out great. One last thing to do, check the exhaust. See if we've got what we need for that.
Ew. Ew.
This is supposed to be
Ew.
Just mandrels and straights, no flaring.
No galvanized.
Oh, that's galvanized. I don't want to weld to that.
No, me neither.
This is the wrong kit.
Oh, make a phone call.
Oh, Jesse, this is getting tight.
Yeah. We gotta do it right, so.
Well, this is not gonna work
No.
because we can't weld to that galvanized, and these flanges are gonna be a mess. We gotta cut every one of them off. So.
I just ordered another kit.
Yeah, let me just get another kit coming. Okay, so we can't work on the exhaust, but we can get everything else done while the radiator's en route, and then hook up the exhaust and we're off to SEMA. All right, I gotta get that order. Thanks, Jesse.
All right.
Hi, this is Dale. If you like this video, maybe you could like and subscribe, and even leave a comment if you'd like. Hey, thanks. Have a great day.